Charles. You wanted 10 Batmobiles? 10 Batmobiles you get. Let's start with this really cool Arkham Asylum deal. Really cool. It is, I mean, it seems like, ever since Nolan's Batmobile, the Tumbler came out, they really started going that route. So, speaking of the Tumbler, I think Hot Wheels' rendition of it isn't too bad. But yeah, these wheels are supposed to have exterior axle pieces, but that's a build for another day. But there's a Tumbler. I don't know where this one comes from. This is a Batmobile that I just saw online a few times, and I was like, oh, I gotta see this. I like this one. And again, I'm not fully up on the Canon, but check that out. It's like a rocket. And there's, I think this is the Batman belly button. The Batman nipples movie. Pretty cool little, it kind of had that nuclear look with the blue glow coming out, and they've been recently doing this and redoing it. Pretty cool. I like that. Alright, and then a little oddball here. Batman ID Joker Shaker. I coveted this one, and I ran around eBay trying to get a decent price for it, because it was just no way. See, instead of a skull, it's got the Joker on the front. But wow, what a beauty, right? Joker Shaker, right? That's adding to that. All right, what else we got? I like this one. This is from the comic books and the animated series. It's just so Art Deco. But also the significance of this is I took one of these and made it pink. And this other YouTuber, you might have heard of him, Santa Slow Dog, contacted me, and we traded for it. And it's interesting because he had given me, among things, a Redline Porsche 917 that I needed in the middle of a falling down build. So it was also the way we connected. So that one will always have significant meaning to me. This is a premium Batmobile from the classic series. So it's got details out, rubber, real riders on it. And just pretty. And, really to the aesthetic. I saw the Batmobile at a Comic-Con once, and it was pretty darn cool. So there's that one. And then let's get to Tim Burton. And speaking of Santa, when I saw these premiums come through, there were two of them on the pegs. I grabbed them both, sent one to him in this proverbial silver box that we send back and forth to each other. And it's just a really good expression of it. It was an interesting car, just so underutilized in that 1989 Batman movie. But, like the fact that the jet engine seems to run the length of the car, that's very cool. And then, of course, it had lots of gadgets. But, these gold real riders really set it off. We'll put that right there. We got, I think this is Johnny Lightning? Yeah. This is a Johnny Lightning Classic Series Batmobile. And it's been detail painted. And this one is very much like the cartoon as well. I think the pinstriping is sort of part of it, but this is more of a blackened version of it. But you can see really cool detail in there. And a trailer hitch instead of a jet engine. That's interesting because this is more accurate. But that's funny. I mean, maybe this was an earlier version of it. So we'll put that here next to the Tumbler. And then finally, I have this old one. Not old, but I think it's also a Johnny Lightning. And it's from the original Detective Comics series. It's got the wing. Now, this is actually a detachable. I would glue it down, but it fits better in cases this way. So it's really just a kind of a souped-up coupe with a Batman on the nose. And rubber tires, but just such a gorgeous little thing. I mean, I'd imagine this would be a a bear to drive in the wind on the highway, but I don't think that was the point. Pretty. So there you go. 10 Batmobiles. Well, 9 Batmobiles and a Joker shaker, but I'm just calling an audible there. I hope you like them, Charles. Thanks for making that call out. This was fun to just go into the collection and find a few things. So cool. So cool.